All the hits, Q97.1, Danny Salas, afternoon drive, all the way, please believe, from Orlando, Florida. What? West Coast to East Coast. And we've been hyping this up for the last month and a half, man. I told you I was going to have some special guests live up in the studio right now. We have got Gallows and Anderson, straight WWE. And I'm not even going to say just WWE, wrestling legends right here. How you feeling, man?
Give it to us.
Great,
Is that
man.
the first time we've ever been called legends?
Is that a hell of an
maybe
intro?
live. That was a hell of an intro. I love
that, right?
Well, I mean, we do consider ourselves legends in Japan, so I'll take that.
Hey,
We're
man.
very legendary.
I know.
Well, see, that's the thing right now, man, with WWE, the WWE Network, and obviously the internet, man. People ain't just familiar with WWE cats, man. They know what's happening overseas. They know what's happening in other promotions, man.
That's what's cool. I think that, nowadays people are starting to realize that there's something out there, else besides the WWE, although WWE is the place
the
everybody
pinnacle.
wants
It
to
is
be.
the premiere, right?
But there's some people take different paths. Some people go to NXT, some people go to Japan, some people go all over the place like the good brother here.
That's right.
But
anywhere they'll set up a
yeah,
ring.
man, this is exciting time to be a part of the WWE, man. We're pumped up.
Man, so we're here at WrestleMania 33, Orlando, Florida. A year ago, where were you gentlemen? What was on your mind a year ago?
A year ago, we were hiding in a hotel room in Houston, Texas.
Dallas.
Didn't know if we were going to be unleashed on the world for WrestleMania or not, so we ate some Whataburger and watched WrestleMania.
So Whataburger.
Whataburger's real.
Whataburger's East Coast, right?
No, that's Texas.
Oh, Texas. All right, that works.
I think it's just Texas to us, but
Yeah.
when we go to Texas, that's where we go.
There it is. Because the West Coast, we got In-N-Out.
In and out, bro.
Animal
right?
style, baby.
He
Right?
knows.
Attaboy.
I'm a big in and out guy.
Love it.
All right, well, let's talk about what's happening on the card this year at WrestleMania. So we kind of just learned about this match recently.
Yeah.
It's suddenly turned into a ladder match for Gallows and Anderson.
We got
man.
a triple threat
ladder
tag
match.
team ladder match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. We're coming into WrestleMania, the reigning, the defending Raw Tag Team Champions. And once we climb that ladder, secure our belts, we're going to walk back out the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, man. There's been some legendary ladder matches at WrestleMania. I think tag teams have made their names doing ladder matches at WrestleMania, and so just being involved in that kind of match at WrestleMania 33, man, in Orlando at the Citrus Bowl, man, it's one of the coolest things that could ever happen.
Right?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge,
I'm
man.
glad you brought that up too, man, because upon first hearing that you're going to be in a ladder match, man, the first names that had to come to your mind, man, how are we going to top the Dudleys? How are we going to top Edge and Christian? How are we going to top the Hardys? Like, is that something in the back of your mind? Like, man, do you even consider yourselves being able to top that?
I don't know if you can ever top what they actually did, man. I think the only thing we can do is go out there and do what we do best. And, just being on the card was cool, and we knew it was just a triple threat. Then when they changed it to a ladder match, we started thinking about the Dudleys and Edge and Christian and the Hardys and the special things they did with ladder matches. And, it's going to be special no matter what.
We're going to go out there and create and operate, and it's going to be damn good.
Yeah, they paved the way. Yeah, they paved the way for brothers like us to do what we do.
Right,
So,
I like it.
yeah.
Well, I wanted to specifically ask Mr. Gallows.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
this isn't your first run in the WWE.
Correct.
What you've been doing right now with Mr. Karl Anderson? How has this run so far differed from your first role in the WWE?
When I started in the WWE, I signed here when I just turned 21 years old. I was a kid.
Wow, you're that young?
Yeah, I was 21 when I.
He looks
started.
55.
Easy. Easy.
He has a Benjamin Button disease. He looks, as he gets older, he looks better. He'll be a baby by WrestleMania 50.
I don't know we were firing shots this morning, Hot Karl. I may put you off the ladder.
I'm putting you over here. By WrestleMania 50, you'll be 4 years old.
I see no wrinkles. I see no grays, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
As long as I got that beard dye in a box, I'm good to go.
Easy. Only your hairdresser knows for sure. Don't tell. Don't
That's
tell.
right. No, it's been great, man. This has been the most fun I've ever had in my career. The WWE's a different place now than it was a decade ago, and I think it's for the better. And I'm with my best buddy, and we're making things happen. And it's been a hell of a run so far. This is year one. I mean, this thing's going to continue to run wild, if you will.
Attaboy. So you do consider this kind of a reset button, new chapter?
Yeah, definitely a new chapter. I was out of here years ago, and then I went around the world and worked for a lot of different organizations, a lot of different companies, gained a lot of experience doing all facets of the sports entertainment industry. And to come back here with him and do what we're doing now and represent the club, if you will, it's awesome.
Well, that's sweet. Well, again, you came back to WWE not alone. I know you get this question probably all the time during interviews, but your relationship with AJ Styles overseas doing the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
How was that being in the same company again, a different company, the Pinnacle company with AJ Styles when you came over?
You know, we're glad that people realized and knew what we did in Japan and how cool it really was. And that's when we realized that people were seeing what we were doing because how they reacted to the three of us being together. And, being with AJ is cool, man. He's one of our best buddies. And the travels we did in Japan and the things we did in Japan and the things the really cool things we did is I'm glad people recognize it. It's cool to be a part of it here with him.
We're close guys, like we know each other's kids and stuff like that, and the decision to come here was made together. So to get here and initially when we came in together and we were beating up John Cena and doing all that, it was
Dude, that was gold. That was gold, man.
It was the ultimate thrill ride, just like this Sunday at WrestleMania 33, brother.
Get that tagline in.
Streaming live on the WWE Network.
Here with Gallows and Anderson, WWE WrestleMania this Sunday, WWE Network. And the fact that you and now Styles, you're on different brands. How did that? I mean, like you said, you came in as a trio.
Yeah,
you came in together.
Yep.
How did
we did not see that coming at all. It was genuine shock and surprise. I think there's still a video on YouTube of when we actually told AJ that we had been drafted, and that was as real as it gets. But we miss him, man. We call each other on the road. Hey, man, what are you doing? We miss you.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it sucked, man. But business is business, and we're good. We're confident in ourselves, and we can do our own thing. And he's doing his thing, of course. And it's all good. We'll be back together someday.
We had to go make our own mark, so it all comes back around,
That's it. And you kind of answered the question before I even had to ask it. But you are not legally obligated to carry around those Raw WWE Tag Team Championship belts everywhere you go.
Got them.
Right?
We just don't bring them.
We don't really bring them. They're heavy.
All right, dude. You get like harassed, or not even harassed, just to get like photo op opportunities or photo op requests at the airport and stuff when you're traveling with them.
Well, of course,
Because
you got to bring it on
always
with you.
goes off. So then the TSA people like to get them out and put them over their heads and hold you up in the line.
This belt actually fits me. Everybody looks.
So if you work for TSA, leave the wrestlers alone.
Dude, that's cool. Hey, so I wanted to ask, with WWE being obviously the pinnacle, but NXT being its own power crazy brand, was there any talk of you when you first made the initial impact in WWE of maybe making that stop in NXT before debuting on the main roster?
No, it never came up. I mean, I don't think we would have been opposed to it because we're very confident as always in our abilities and stuff. But it just it wasn't something they approached us with, and we just went on and did our thing.
I think the fans speculated a lot more than anybody thinking that we were going there or whatever. But it was just Triple H and the management just thought we should just go to straight to Raw. And we'll take it.
Absolutely.
And it paid off. All right, so obviously predictions coming out of WrestleMania 33 for Anderson Gallows. What do we got?
I think we walk out of that huge stadium still the Raw Tag Team champions.
Those tag team titles high above our heads.
I don't see it any other way,
Hey, and you know what? And I heard, talking to a lot of superstars, wrestling in an open stadium like this is drastically different than wrestling in a small arena.
It's a lot different. The sound's a lot different. The sound goes straight up, but there's nothing for it to bounce back off of. But
we wrestled in a lot of open places, but flea markets, bingo halls with the ceiling not particularly fixed.
Parking lots, car dealerships,
parking lots.
You got to be careful when you do the high flying moves on the top rope. You don't want to hit your head. It's all part of the game, though, right?
A couple outdoor flea markets I remember very well. There wasn't 70,000 people there though.
But in your mind, there could have been, man.
Could have been.
It could have been.
I saw Buddy Landell fall asleep standing up at one of those things one time.
You fell asleep standing up?
He sure did.
Son of a gun. Everybody's a critic.
That's like you, the tiredest man in the world.
Dude, that's awesome. Hey, so you got to give me this, honestly. Before debuting, again, you made your mark overseas. Was there any kind of trepidation? Were you nervous at all that the WWE fans would have been like, man, who are these dudes? Because that is the exact opposite of what happened.
I don't think we got nervous until we were in the back at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, and we went, oh no! What if they don't know?
Yeah, we're real confident brothers. We're thinking, weeks before, thinking, we go out there. Everybody knows the Bullet Club.
Everybody knows us.
Everybody knows the Bullet Club. Of course,
everyone's
gonna
be rocking our T-shirts.
But then, then we started to realize we were debuting soon. We're starting to think, are they gonna even know who the hell we are, man? And then, when we debuted in Staples Center, it was awesome.
We always have love for LA, man, because they gave it to us.
Yeah. Staples Center is awesome, man. That's just that crowd.
We love going back there. Yeah, they gave it to us good that night.
Yep. Man, well, Anderson Gallows, I just want to say, as a fan, I appreciate the time. As a fan, I look forward to seeing what you guys are going to do in this triple threat tag team championship match at WrestleMania. And I'm going to give you the opportunity right now to give some last words for the 559 for Fresno, California. What do you got?
Thanks for being a fan, brother.
Come on.
And, watch WrestleMania, man. We're going to give you as legendary of a ladder match as we possibly can.
A couple of hashtag legends. Going to have a legendary ladder match live at WrestleMania. Streaming live on the WWE Network, $9.99 a month. Watch it. Check it out. The ultimate thrill ride.
Boom.
And I guarantee when I put this up on Twitter, I'm using that hashtag legends, man.
Please do.
I love it.
Please
Anderson
do.
and Gallows, WWE WrestleMania this Sunday, WWE Network. Be a part of it, baby. It's Q97.1.
Thanks, bro.
Good brother.
Man, that wasn't just gold. That was platinum right there.